In this video, we're going to talk about Sharon Osbourne's incredible weight loss journey and how she did it. Sharon Osbourne is renowned for her refreshing honesty, and things are no different when it comes to her decade-spanning weight loss battle. But how did she do it? What diet did she follow? Stay tuned to find out. Her incredible body transformation first became noticeable when she was back in the limelight as a glamorous judge on ITV's The X Factor in 2004. But how has she managed to keep the weight off since? After years of feeling insecure about her appearance, Sharon eventually made the decision to undergo a gastric bypass procedure in 1999, something she later came to regret.
I've tried everything from powders to potions to diet pills to having a band put on my stomach, which nearly killed me.
While she initially lost an incredible 8 stone, Sharon admitted she started to feel guilty because she couldn't lose the weight healthily. She also claimed she didn't enjoy how the restrictive eating made her look or feel. In an interview with Entertainment Tonight, she said, "I felt like such a cheat when I had the band on my stomach. It makes you vomit the whole time. Nothing goes down because it goes out." Eventually, in 2006, Sharon had the band removed. Following the reversal, the pounds slowly started to creep back on again until Sharon decided to take action ahead of her milestone 60th birthday.
Nearing 60, at that point I thought, I do not want to be 60 and out of shape. I've got to do something about it.
She then tried the Atkins diet, as favoured by many other celebs like the likes of Jennifer Aniston and the Kardashians. Sharon went on to lose 2 stone in just 3 months on the low-carb plan. So, what is the Atkins diet? The Atkins diet is a popular low-carbohydrate eating plan developed in the 1960s by a cardiologist, Robert C. Atkins. The Atkins diet restricts carbs, carbohydrates, while emphasising protein and fats. The claim is that you can lose weight while you eat a diet rich in protein and fat and very low in carbs, and you shouldn't feel hungry or deprived. How does it work? The Atkins diet is a 4-phase plan. Phase 1 is the induction phase. During this phase, you have under 20 grams of carbs per day for 2 weeks. You eat high-fat, high-protein, low-carb vegetables like leafy greens. This kickstarts the weight loss. Phase 2 is the balancing phase. During this phase, you slowly add more nuts, low-carb vegetables, and small amounts of fruit back to your diet. Phase 3 is the fine-tuning phase. When you're very close to your goal weight, you add more carbs to your diet until weight loss slows down. Phase 4 is the final phase. This is the maintenance phase where you can add as many healthy carbs as your body can tolerate without regaining weight. Let's have a look at what foods you can eat on the Atkins diet. You can have meats such as beef, pork, lamb, chicken, bacon, fatty fish and seafood such as salmon, trout, sardines, eggs, low-carb vegetables such as kale, spinach, broccoli, asparagus, and full-fat dairy such as butter, cheese, cream, full-fat yogurt, nuts and seeds such as almonds, macadamia nuts, walnuts, sunflower seeds, and oils such as extra virgin oil, coconut oil, and avocado oil. What foods do you need to avoid? You can't have sugar, so that includes soft drinks, fruit juices, cakes, candy, and ice cream. You can't have grains, which includes wheat, spelt, rye, barley, and rice. No vegetable oils such as soybean oil, corn oil, cottonseed oil, canola oil, and a few others. No trans fats, so those are usually found in processed foods with the word hydrogenated on the ingredients list. You can't have products that say diet and low fat foods. These are usually very high in sugar. No high carb vegetables such as carrots, turnips. This is during the induction only phase. No high carb fruits such as bananas, apples, oranges, pears, and grapes. Again, this is only during the induction phase. No starches, which includes potatoes, sweet potatoes, again this is only during the induction phase, and legumes. These include lentils, beans, chickpeas, and again, only during the induction phase you are not allowed these foods. So, does it work? The first stages of this diet will likely result in significant weight loss due to the few carbohydrates allowed on the plan. Research shows high protein diets are effective for weight loss. This could be because protein decreases the hunger hormone ghrelin and increases several fullness hormones, so that you end up eating less. However, research has shown that while low carbers tend to lose more weight at first, by about 1 year that weight loss levels out and is no different than our low fat, moderate carb dieters. So, what does that mean? It means choosing a way of eating that you can maintain for life. What are the health benefits? The Atkins diet says that its eating plan can prevent or improve serious health conditions such as metabolic syndrome, diabetes, high blood pressure, and cardiovascular disease. In fact, almost any diet that helps you shed excess weight can reduce or even reverse risk factors of cardiovascular disease and diabetes. And most weight loss diets, not just low-carb diets, may improve blood cholesterol or blood sugar levels, at least temporarily. One study showed that people who followed the Atkins diet had improved triglycerides, suggesting better heart health. But there have been no major studies to show whether such benefits hold up for the long term or increase how long you live. Are there any risks by following the Atkins diet? Drastically cutting carbs in the early phase of the program can result in some side effects, including headache, dizziness, weakness, fatigue, and constipation. In addition, the low-carb diet may result in nutritional deficiencies or insufficient fibre, which can cause such health problems such as constipation, diarrhea, and nausea. It's also possible that restricting carbohydrates to less than 20 grams a day, the level recommended for phase 1 of the diet, can result in ketosis. So, what does ketosis mean? Ketosis occurs when you don't have enough sugar, glucose, for energy, so your body breaks down stored fat, causing ketones to build up in your body. Side effects from ketosis can include nausea, headache, mental fatigue, and bad breath. The Atkins diet is similar to a ketogenic diet as both emphasizes the consumption of fat and protein but severely restricts carbohydrates. If you haven't watched our video about the Kourtney Kardashian's keto diet, I'll leave a link in the description below. Let's sum up with an all things nutrition review. The level of effort required is medium. You won't have to count calories, attend meetings, or buy special food. But this does require big changes to the way you eat, especially if you're used to starch on your plate. Some could still find it complicated and time consuming, but the promise of initial rapid weight loss may appeal to and motivate some. Let's have a look at the limitations. You'll have to cut out white flour, sugar, and other common carbs at first, and eat carbs only in vegetable form. The amount of processed meat, red meat, and saturated fat in this type of diet is an issue, as is the advice to add salt. These all contradict current health advice. When it comes to cooking and shopping, with Atkins, it's best to make meals from scratch. But if you do rely on prepared foods, read labels to find out how many carbs and how much sugar they have. And when it comes to exercise, you don't need to exercise to lose weight with Atkins, but you should get moving. Try to be active for 30 minutes or more every day. And finally, costs? Well, there's none beyond your shopping. So, should you try it? While the Atkins diet may be an effective weight loss method, it's worth noting that carbohydrates are the backbone of any balanced diet. This plan doesn't teach lifelong healthy eating habits and is not sustainable. Trying to eat a variety of foods from different food groups and including more plant-based foods would ensure that you kept full and satisfied while meeting all your nutritional requirements. It's also important still to have foods we consider as treats now and again. If you become too restrictive, you will never consider your diet as a way of life. If you do try the Atkins diet, keep in mind that while Sharon Osbourne swears by it, it's not necessarily the healthiest plan. Plus, it can be very challenging to follow, so don't be disappointed if you can't stick to it for long. Have you tried the Atkins diet? Comment below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button to see more videos like this. Catch you on the next video.